Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing Bitcoin and the other cryptocurrency and what's happening right now. So ARK Invest Spot Bitcoin ETF was rejected 2 days ago by the SEC because they still want to take more time before making a proper decision. So it looks like that the Bitcoin Spot ETF could be approved by the end of the year or maybe early next year, and the first company that could be accepted could be BlackRock. Why BlackRock? Because BlackRock has $10 trillion in assets, and therefore it could be the institution of choice. Therefore, I think that before having a Bitcoin ETF, we will have to wait a little bit longer, but I'm going to tell you what I think is going to be happening in the next upcoming weeks. Now, let's get into the chart. So, as you can see on the weekly chart, Bitcoin is now into this ascending channel, right? You can see, from the bottom right here at 15,600, and we have been surging since then, right? So I think what we have to have a look, legends, from now, it's we need to see first of all the very important level, which is going to be our diagonal support over here. As you can see, we have been bouncing this diagonal line for several times, and as you can see from now, right, it looks like Bitcoin is in kind of like almost like a pennant, right, and it's trying to retest this level over here or this diagonal support. So if I can make a guess right now, what I think it could be happening is this following scenario. We're going to see, I'm going to take my pen over here. Sorry, my brush over here. So I'm expecting the price to probably go down here and then to push up to the upside and reach a level of roughly $37,000. And again, that's probably my bullish scenario. But let's say, for example, that because we are entering also in terms of seasonality, a very weak couple of months, August and September are quite weak in terms of seasonality. If we're going to have a bearish scenario, of course, I highlighted over here different levels of horizontal support. And as you can see, there is a big area of demand in this area over here. So if we lose this area here at around 28,500, guys, of course we're gonna see a big dropper to the downside. Then the first level that I'm expecting a bounce will be at $24,000, $25,000 from here, or even if we break that level over there, the next big level of support could be roughly here at around 21 to 21,000. So again, I'm expecting something like this or even something like that. But again, I'm expecting the next 2 or 3 months the situation to definitely resolve and then to continue to the upside, because the macroeconomics looks quite bullish. I'm gonna now go on the 4-hour chart. Let me just cancel all of this. Sorry, I'm gonna go now on the daily chart, and as you can see that Bitcoin is printing what we call a bullish pennant. So I'm gonna put one over here and also one over here. So as you can see from here, right, it looks like he's still touching. He's doing like a series of lower lows and lower highs from here, right? Just going this way, this way, this way. So it looks like it could be going down more and more and more. Even if I go and take a Fibonacci retracement. So if I draw a Fibonacci retracement to understand the levels of support and resistance, guys, I mean, the most likely level that we're going to go now, it will be at 28,200. And if we fail to hold this, right, that could be 27,400, which is also in the same line as the diagonal support we were talking about. As you can see, look at that, how perfect this pattern is, right? So a little bit of a slow blade to down to maybe 28,300, maybe a little bit lower, and then continuation to the upside. Next one I want to talk about today is XRP. XRP, as you know, like, had a crazy pump to the upside after the SEC decided the SEC lost the case, and as you can see now, we pumped like crazy. We went up to 93 cents, and then I was putting on my Twitter that we would have seen a retracement, and then how low the XRP could retrace to. Well, quite simple to see over here, right? We also have a look at this big diagonal level of support over here and this area of demand where the Fibonacci retracement is retracing here at the 0.618. So all this area, guys, is a key area for a continuation to the upside for XRP. So if I can guess again, my scenario will be we had a pump over here, we had a retracement over here, we're going to go down and test the 53 cents and then pump to the upside with a target of roughly $1.14. So it's a sort of like an ABC ABCD pattern, right? So ABCD pattern, right? So that is again the level $1.16. And the next one I want to talk about today, it's Solana. Solana, as you can see from here, very similar to XRP. We pumped like crazy to $33. Now we are retracing. We are like in a sort of a downtrend, and I'm expecting Solana to retrace maybe to this level of diagonal support over here at roughly $20, and then push to the upside to reach maybe $40 to $43 in the next upcoming months. But again, if we lose this support over here for Solana, could be in real trouble, because if you're gonna go down here, then we break this level over here, the next one is gonna be around here of the 0.86 Fibonacci at $16, $17, right? So if we continue to go down this way, guys, we're gonna see this, and then it's gonna go down around here. But again, I'm expecting a big support around this area. And the last one I want to talk about today, guys, is the DXY or dollar currency index, right? So I was putting in my previous videos that I would want to see a big downfall to the downside, but it looks like it's still climbing to the upside, but we have a big level of resistance over here, because macro-wise, guys, with the DXY, we are bearish. I mean, bearish because look at the chart. I mean, it doesn't look bullish at all. So I'm expecting maybe to retest this level of Fibonacci at 0.86, $103, and then to continue all the way to the downside with a target of roughly $94. $94 for the next maybe 4 to 6 months, if the Bitcoin ETF is gonna be approved, and also if the S&P 500 is going to go and break new all-time high. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. So Bitcoin, maybe a little bit of volatility, a bit of retracement in the next months, but looks like macroeconomically it looks quite bullish. And again, we have to wait for the ETF to come through until we're gonna see huge fireworks. But I believe that we're gonna see an all-time high before the halving next year in August.